David Jaffe has been getting absolutely wrecked by gamers over the past couple of days, and now he's finally admitted that he's only causing drama with content creators in order to try to grow his channel, but he's epically failing to do so because he's actually losing subscribers. I have a few different things to show off, but before I get into the topic, if you enjoy the content I create, check out the links in the description, join the community in my live streams, and consider supporting through Patreon or YouTube memberships. Now, it was clear as day from the beginning that David Jaffe was just trying to stir the pot. He used to be at the top of the food chain, we'll call it, in the gaming industry, and now he's furious over the fact that content creators sitting in front of their computers, and whether they are talking about a specific topic or they are filming themselves playing video games, they are massively more popular than David is anymore, and he clearly is furious by that. That's why he tried to start his own YouTube channel, and he's seen a little success with it, don't get me wrong, but not the success you'd expect from one of the great minds behind Twisted Metal and God of War. It just seems that he's kind of fallen into the bowels of irrelevancy, and now he's saying, oh, he's just been trying to exploit the grifters. So he actually has made, of course, a lot of statements over the past couple of days. It all really stemmed from the Veilguard defense and saying, oh, YouTube grifters are the reason that the game died, even though that's definitely not the case. But now he's put out yet another brand new statement, and he's being laughed at for it. So his statement starts off with saying, oh, to be clear, this is about growing the channel. I don't think those guys have any interest in a meeting of the minds. I've tried. Yeah, he tried by coming into one of my live streams, donating, begging for my attention, completely derailing the entire stream, and then we ended it off with me saying, oh, I will at least send you a message. I think that's only fair, but I can't message him because he doesn't follow me and his direct messages are not open. So he came into the stream begging for attention. I said I would at least have a conversation with you privately, and that didn't happen. So he's saying he's tried by trying to corner people when they are playing video games, which is funny given he talks about at the end how his biggest challenge is to just make sure the core content of both his shows stays as is 100% games on Gabbin and all sorts of topics, including drama on the Jaffe stream, but he could not even respect another content creator's space. He could not respect my shows and me live streaming video games. He came in with drama, made a big fuss, and now he's saying he wants his shows to be 100% on video games when they're supposed to be in drama on the others. Okay, David, sure. So out of every 20 hate comments, 2 to 3 roll in that are in support, and they sub and become watchers, and some of them become fans of the channel. He can say that this is happening all he wants, but we can tell that that actually is not happening because this is his social blade, and sure, social blade's a little bit delayed, and it only goes in increments of 100, but he has been getting a lot of views because of the drama that he's causing. To be fair, that's working out for him, but he's not actually gaining any of these subscribers because judging by the viewership and how much it has spiked over the past couple of days, he should have at least gotten maybe 200 to 300 subscribers, but he's actually losing them instead of gaining them. His daily averages is actually -3. Maybe he doesn't know the difference between positive and negative gains and losses because he uses the figure of gaining 2 to 3, but that's definitely not happening. And he says, I won't lie, I've been really digging meeting a bunch of gamers who are progressive like me and are happy there are people pushing back on these folks. And I'm not saying that he does not deserve to have an audience. Everyone out there is going to have their own opinions. You may be progressive. You might not like my content. You may be progressive. You might like his content. That's great. I'm glad that you have found a content creator who you value and whose opinion aligns with yours. But on the flip side, he's just admitting to trying to milk people for their viewership. The same thing that he says us YouTube grifters do, which is fucking insane. If you are saying that you are a better person than the YouTube grifters, don't admit to being a YouTube grifter yourself, David. You are becoming the very thing you claim to hate. So it's like a free ad for me from some of the most popular YouTubers out there. Hey, at least he thinks we're popular. So I guess thanks Asmongold, Stutter and Craig, and Enterprises Dark. David has done this thing over the past couple of days where he pretends to not know who I am. I don't know why he thinks this is going to be a winning strategy. But a few days ago, when he made his Vara Dart Comes for David Jaffe video, he spelt my name wrong. And now he's tagging my alt account. He clearly does not want me reposting and retweeting or seeing what he's saying about me, which is hilarious. Which, by the way, go and follow my alt account because I have that for a reason. Though it's like he's doing it to try to piss me off, but that's clearly not going to work because I clearly have this account for a reason. He says, though, you guys know how to play the game, and I appreciate you teaching an old dog who totally dislikes a large percent of your opinions as much as you dislike mine how to do it. I'll never be as big as you guys. This is the crux of the matter. He's salty that his channel will never be as big as mine, as Craig's, as Asmongold's, as Hypnotic's. He's just salty that he did not overnight gain 1 million subscribers because he used to be a part of the video game industry. So he is admitting that he'll never be as big as us, but that's clearly why he's upset. Which, hey, if I used to be part of the video game industry and I became so irrelevant that it took me years to get 55,000 subscribers when I used to work for mega companies, I'd probably be a little bit angry too. But now people are just wrecking him over this. I had put up this thread talking about it. His subs are gonna roll in, guys, any day now. Grums, aka Mark Kern, said, how can his views quadruple and subs stay flat or go down? It's crazy, I know. Let him cook. I'll never be as big as you guys. That's why he's mad in a nutshell. 100% without a shadow of a doubt. He's been completely buried. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see a lot of people agreeing with his takes. I don't see a lot of progressive individuals saying, oh yeah, it's okay to be sexist now because we like you. That's just not what's happening. It's hilarious because he thinks the situation is a good advert for his channel when in reality it's a good advert for your channel and Hypnotic's channel. The lol cow has risen, and I would tend to agree. It's not like he is somebody who is criticizing our opinions, right? Because if he was, then what he would be saying is totally valid. If he was sitting here saying, oh, he completely disagrees with me on, let's say, DEI within the industry, and he was breaking down every single one of my points, that would be one thing. But instead, he's just insulting me, saying my success has only happened because of my gender, because of my hair, because of my face, which is ridiculous. And that's just something that he's never going to live down at this point. It's okay to be sexist when it's against someone you don't like. That's his mentality in a freaking nutshell. So I, of course, will be keeping my eye on his socials over the next few days to see if he continues to rant and ramble about YouTube grifters, if he tries to defend a brand new game, the next Veilguard, maybe Avowed a little bit, who knows. But for now, that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I'll talk to you all again in the next video really soon.